Hi, I'm Tamara. I'm a conduit for Elion, the voice of light. Let us awaken together. Elion was asked a question about evolution. I think people are very curious why we're so different. Have you noticed that we're an invasive species? Yes, an invasive species. Whenever scientists have moved an animal from one area to another, there's always a problem. There's no natural order to the circle of life in that area. Whatever they move usually takes over in one way or another that they're not expecting. There's no natural balance, no uniformity. It all becomes a little askew. They've moved frogs that would eat this certain bug in the lab, but when you move it into a new area, it could care less about whatever you wanted it to eat. It takes over, and there's no natural predator for this new animal in a new area. If a weed is moved to a new area, it becomes invasive. Boats, they can get the shell forms on them and they can take it to another lake and it'll take over. Things do not get moved easily. There's no natural order. Humans have no natural predator anymore as far as how we live. We've learned to live beyond what we need, and there's an imbalance. Why? What could have caused this? I'm going to let Elion speak about evolution. As Tamara was saying, evolution is a byproduct of things moving through time and having their own uniformity and balance. Yet when something is moved to a new area, or even from another planet, what do you have? Disruption. Now, yes, there's evolution. Of course there is. You can see that. You've been shown how it works. Things adapt and become a little different. When the continents of the world separated, animals took on different likenesses and became able to live on whatever continent they were put on. You do not move a desert animal into the mountains. You do not take a mountain animal and move it into the desert and expect it to survive immediately. It happens over time. Why are humans so different? Are you an evolutionary byproduct of this earth, or are you of something else? You must recognize, first of all, that humans are very different. You think, you dream, you create. What other animal does this? You have the opposing thumbs, you walk on two legs. This is not normal for the creatures here on earth. You do not have fur that covers your whole body. But you have come, evolutionary-wise, from beginning man. The human race has adapted. The male and female have procreated and created. There have been large jumps, though, that you have not been able to substantiate. Why the difference? Why is mankind so different from everything else on this planet? There's nothing else here like you. You try to substantiate what it is that makes you so different. Don't always worry about following the rules of law. Evolution and Darwin have a great point, but that does not substantiate the truth of what humanity is. The human race has its own biological differences, yet you are made of earth, or you could not live here. You would not be able to survive. We cannot take humanity and put them on Mars and have them survive without a lot of technology. When you first came on this planet, you had natural predators, and you could not procreate at such a wild abundance. But as man made clothing to protect themselves, and lodging, and learned to hunt and make tools more proficiently, they were succumbed to dangers as any other animal on Earth. But because mankind has a mind that thinks beyond what animals do of the earth, they were able to make their own environment. Now, why, if you are of this earth, you have to make your own environment? Let's think about this. We are here to say you are more than this one environment. You are a creation of earth, or you could not live here. Yet what else are you? You are more because you were created with more. You have been given a helping hand throughout the centuries. The large and creative jumps you have, first of all, were created for more than one energy. Secondly, you are able to adapt in a new way because of your mind. When you've had great mental jumps, some have been with a helping hand, and others are because you have learned to go into the flow of the all that is. And you have these miraculous mental jumps. You have tapped into the all that is. You are a byproduct of two different creations, and you are able to adapt and grow by tapping into the all that is. This makes you something different, something more. You are not just an evolutionary jump. You have been given a helping hand. You are not alone in this universe, and you are never alone from the all that is, the greatest creator of all. Energy, source, divineness. Humanity is going to have to learn that they are an invasive species. They need to bring self-control to their own creative beingness. You will not be able to keep surviving on this planet if you destroy what there is. Yet you can work together as a whole of humanity and learn to work within the laws of this planet, the laws of creation. You don't have to go on being an invasive species, but you do have to learn to create more responsibly and with the light, and learn to be with each other and love one another and all creations of this planet. For you're still quite a bit a part of this planet. And if you harm her, you will perish. She shall not. This earth will go on and on. You are here to know that you are of divineness, that you are a part of the light, and that you are a part of earth. You have evolved to this stage. Now it is time to evolve in a more mental and deliberate way to become a higher dimensional being. Are you ready? Are you ready to create with responsibility and light? We say you are. Open to creation of beingness. I was really hopping around there. That was a little difficult, seeing creation and us moving so fast. But we are more than one evolutionary jump from cells from water to humanity. We are different. And we need to learn this, that our brains are wonderful, but we need to work from our heart. We need to know we are belonging to all of creation here on earth, and we need to take it in a more responsible manner. You are always going to be something special, but what you do with it is up to us. We have to become more responsible and deliberate in what we're doing. For just taking over the earth and making it adapt to us isn't working out so well. We need to do it in a more comprehensive way. If you like our video, please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Ask us questions. We enjoy that. Elian will answer anything. I wish you all the best in life. And as always, be of heart.